In the late 9th century, as Europe faced turbulent times and the papacy struggled for stability, a humble and holy man rose to lead the church. His name was Adrian III, a little-known pope whose brief but faithful service earned him a place among the saints. Little is known about the early life of Adrian III, also known as Hadrian III. A Roman by birth, his early years are lost to history. But what is clear is that he was a respected priest within the Roman clergy, known for his virtue and wisdom. In May or June of the year 884, he was elected as successor of Saint Peter, following the death of Pope Marinus I. At the time, the papacy was entangled with political tensions involving the Holy Roman Empire and the turbulent Roman nobility. Pope Adrian III's pontificate lasted only about a year, yet in that short span, he proved to be a resolute defender of the Church's dignity and a man of action. He firmly opposed the increasing influence of aristocratic Roman families who tried to dominate papal elections and church property. He supported reforms to combat corruption and protect the independence of the Church from secular control. Most notably, Adrian III stood in support of the Holy Roman Emperor Charles the Fat, who sought unity in the fracturing empire. At Charles's invitation, Adrian agreed to travel north to attend a council and support imperial plans, but on his journey to meet Emperor Charles in Worms, Germany, tragedy struck. In July or August of 885, Pope Adrian III died suddenly at Nonantala, near Medina in modern-day Italy. The circumstances of his death remain uncertain. Some sources even suggest the possibility of foul play due to the intense political conflicts of the time. He was buried in the Benedictine Abbey of Nonantala, where his memory was cherished for centuries. Although his reign was short, Adrian III's moral courage and steadfast defense of the Church's spiritual mission left a lasting mark. He was canonized in 1891 by Pope Leo XIII, recognizing his sanctity and devotion in a period when the Church desperately needed strong, faithful leadership. His feast day is celebrated on July 8, and he remains the last pope buried outside of Rome until the 20th century. Saint Adrian III reminds us that holiness is not measured in years or power, but in the courage to do what is right, even in the shadows of history. A man of prayer, conviction, and simplicity, he served the Church faithfully until the end. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more stories of saints who shaped Christian history, please consider subscribing to our small channel, Saint Stories. Thank you, and may God